and welcome back to day 8 of the Nepal Premier League Season 2. We've got a very exciting match on our hands here this evening. It's match 11 between the Kathmandu Gorkhas and the Lumbini Lions.
Tails. Tails is the call, and it comes down as a tail. I will bowl first.
Yeah, okay, so the Lions, Sandeep Johra, Darcy Shorten, Rohit Podell. That's what I spoke about at the top of the order. Gulbini Naib in the middle, and John Smith, Ruben Trippelman, who's bowled particularly well. Watch out for Sher Malla with these little mystery spinners. As far as the Gorkhas go,
plays the call. Trumpelman steaming in. They won the first game chasing, and then they lost the 2 games. The second one chasing and the second one defending. What a delivery! Got him! Charlesworth will have to walk back without scoring, and Malla strikes in his very first delivery. This is a fine start by the Lions.
Just went back very limp, just held the bat there, ball coming in. You have to be aware that the ball is not going to turn. It is brand new. It would come in with the arm, bowler bowling around the wicket. Charlesworth, he's gone for a golden duck. There it is, just a wild heave-ho. Will get runs, 4 of them, but very fortuitous. Very, very lucky indeed for Rush. Nicely struck. That'll go all the way. 1 bounce for 4.
He's not been able to dominate proceedings in the middle with the bat, is Akash. Just trying to create some room for himself. Rashid hits it down the ground, and he's hit it well. That's oval, mid-on. That's a good hit from Rashid, and that'll be a 4.
10 and 11 meters. Oh, what a shot. That's a good hit, this. Oh, but there's a fielder. He came running in from absolutely nowhere and plucked it out of thin air. Sandeep Johra, the fielder.
For caught behind, and this one played into the hands of Trumpelman, and a very nice running catch as well by Sandeep Johra. He had to be aware of the ropes. Great composure as Rashid walks back for 14 and 10.
As a slog sweep comes out, he gets a good piece of it, couple of bounces, runs for 4.
And brilliantly hit, but straight to the man. Akash Tripathi's tenure at the crease comes to an end. A very painstaking 32 of 35 for Akash Tripathi. For Darcy shot there.
Tripathi's laboured 32 of 36.
He needs to carry on. Now he's let the team down. Beautifully struck, picked the gap really well. Milind Kumar, we've said that he's a linchpin. Beautifully struck this, got underneath that, and it's gone for a huge hit.
That's a Siddharth Bang maximum. That's some hit. Just the sound of the ball connecting with the willow there, and just...
Oh, geez, straight back at him. Just when he was looking good, smashes that one straight back to Rohit Podell, and he says, thank you very much.
Gets his wicket. Straightforward catch. He could have hit it anywhere. How happy is Podell? Simpson back to the dugout. Helped away. What a catch! What a catch that by Malla. Is it Malla? Never easy. Stretches his right hand and pulls off a stunner. Yes, Malla it is.
Well, how good a catch was that? He ran 3 or 4 yards to the right and just plucked it out of thin air. Milind Kumar departs for 17 of 20.
Oh, he's got a good hold of this one, and that's gone a long way as well. Once more, dances down the track, hits it over, long gone.
Down the ground, not out of the middle of the bat, but straight enough to get 4. Fielder there, straight to him, and held on to. Not quite as spectacular as his first catch, Sher Malla.
picked him out in the deep. The innings on a knife edge. Yes, there was an acceleration from the Gorkhas, but a lovely innings from Yadav. Goes for 26 off just 16 deliveries.
Power, raw Namibian power down the ground. And again, but there's a fielder there, Darcy Short. He never got the elevation that he wanted. Erasmus.
Talk about little inches, about getting Yorkers right. It wasn't quite a Yorker, but it wasn't wrong enough. 17 from 15 for the Namibian captain.
As KC goes miles into the night sky, it's what he can do. That's going to be 4 more. Free hit incoming. Oh, it's gone miles. Gone. 6-4-6. Goes again. Monster again. It's his favourite zone. Out of here. In the slot. Turn your back on it. Mohamed Adil Alam tries to join the party, but he's got none of it, and a good catch. I'll tell you, that's a massive catch for 2 reasons. Yes, the wicket of Adil Alam is important, but KC now stranded at the non-striker's end. Adil Alam, Gulbadeen has another.
And the difference between Gulbadeen and Trumpelman is pace off from Mohamed Adil Alam. He goes for 4.
Going to try and run the bye, are they? Oh, well, KC is. Got to run him out at the non-striker's end. Oh, I think he might have got home here. They're going to try and run 2. Chaotic scenes. Now, is it going to be 2 byes or is it going to be a run out? I think we're going upstairs. Might have just got home.
Plays the call, and current KC is away. Nicely bowled. There was shape. Nicely played as well. Runs straight away, and 4 of them. First boundary this for Sandeep Johra and the Lumbini Lions.
That just slid off the face of the bat and away for 4. A little bit of swing for current KC.
Fan base, beautifully hit. He's picked the bones out of that one. He's hit that as clean as a whistle. Really good shot this by Darcy Short. Very lucky, very fortuitous, and he'll gladly accept it. 4 runs to end the first over. Straight to the man and gone. Sandeep Johra drilled that one, but it went straight to point.
Around that backward point area. Well, if you want to hit the ball in the air, that's the result. Johra struggles, goes for 7.
Well enough. Full confidence in the winnings? Yes. Perfect. That's all we need.
Thank you very much, Andrew and Jess. It's a job well done. Back-to-back boundaries for Darcy Short, or else they need to stay abreast with it. In the air, straight to the man. Very soft dismissal. Darcy Short will make that long walk back to the pavilion.
This is a little lazy. It's really just a nothing stroke. It's just, there we go. Have a little catch. Short goes for 22.
For the Gorkhas. Oh, straight away in the air and over the top. He's hit that really clean and really pure. And again, that's an absolute banger. And again, this is in the air. There is a chance for the fielder. There is a chance for the fielder. And what a good catch in the end. Erasmus, the fielder, he judged it to perfection. And sweet innings from Naib. On for 11.
That's a good head over the bowler's head. Safest shot in the house.
Oh, this is close. This is gone, surely. Look at the celebrations from Harrod Erasmus. It's the biggest of the domestic batting wickets they can get, and he's earned that. Dot ball, and then the wicket.
Brain freeze moment from Rohit Paudel. Why would you play that shot right in front, missing leg, missing off, and look at that for celebration. He knows how big a wicket it is. Sends the captain of the Lions back in the dugout. Erasmus calling the shots. Nice shot that from JJ Smith, and beautifully timed as well. Slashed straight to the field at backward point. Shah Alam with a lovely take, and Santosh Yadav strikes in his first over.
Mikhail, but it's the commentator's curse. Straight to the man. That's the second time we've seen a catch in that area at quite. JJ Smith could get them out of trouble. They've got themselves in more trouble. Half the side back in the dugout. If you don't, oh, that'll be a good shout. That'll be a good shout. And a good shout at the other end as well. They feel they have their man. He's going upstairs for technology.
Sharp bit of fielding. A direct hit will always win the battle. Marjan walks back without scoring.
He's delivered that from about 28 yards and get a boundary. He doesn't need to do that, Erasmus. You don't want to give them.
That could not be completed. In the air, spectacular catch. Rashid Khan has pulled off a stunner. You've got to be a great athlete to pull something like that. And the Gorkhas tonight have just been outstanding. Another outstanding grab.
That has to be the energetic moment of the match, the Red Bull energetic moment of the match. The second time that Rashid Khan has done that, and Erasmus, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Trempleman walks back for 5.
This is pulled and pulled powerfully, more like it. Slashes away, fielder out there, holds on. And just as they got a surge of momentum, maybe all hope is now gone.
We might be a little bit harsh on some of the boundary fielders here. We've seen a number of catches put down in the deep, but these lights are quite low, and often fielders lose it, not only in the lights, but also the crowd, as Dilip Nath goes for 25.
Well, that's right out of the screws, and Erasmus will watch it go up and over his head. In the slot again, out the ground again. Tries to go full, and it's going to be costly. 3 consecutive 6s. And can he get back for 2 is the question. Bim Sharkey on as a subfielder. Throw comes in, going to be gone! Gone for our money! And it's Sharkey, not in the 11, who's on as the subfielder, who makes the difference. He's gone for all money here, H, for me on first viewing. And look at the skills from John Simpson. Outstanding technique.
But he's got to go 1, 2, 6 for 9.
City 1 team, 1 dream, as this is pumped down the ground. Your time to shine, no power. That's going to be that. KC will rather fittingly take the winning catch, and Rashid Khan has done a very good job again bowling at the death. A clinical performance for the 3rd consecutive match. We see an average or a slightly under par total defended by the bowlers under the floodlights. Tournament's opener, they found win number 2 of the season now. Really good performance from the Gorkhas. Their fielding led the way. And what about those heroics? In fact, it was indeed the top scorers in both innings, down at number 9 in the order. If that doesn't tell the tale of the night, I don't know what does. Whatever the case, though, the Gorkhas have picked up the most critical of victories. And their campaign and their hunt for a playoff spot well and truly alive.